The Man of Steel is officially back. Henry Cavill surprised everyone with his appearance in a Black Adam post-credit scene earlier this week, capping several years of Superman speculation. Cavill was working 6 days a week on Netflix's The Witcher when a deal was struck for him to appear in a scene in Black Adam. He recalled during a chat with MTV's Josh Horowitz on 92nd Street Y on Wednesday night. He had to get permission from the Witcher team, but as the actor recalled, it was so secret we couldn't tell them what. Now it's confirmed that the brief appearance was not unique. Cavill posted a video on his Instagram account announcing that he would return as Superman in future DCEU projects. As Dwayne Johnson proudly announced ahead of the premiere of his new DC superhero movie, Black Adam, Henry Cavill appears in a mid-credits scene after the movie as Superman in an uncredited cameo. In today's video, we're going to tell you what Henry Cavill said about his return as Superman. But before that, if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for more entertaining videos and press the bell icon to get the latest video updates every time we drop something new. Henry Cavill's time as Superman has been largely defined by obscure films like Man of Steel and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. But it looks like things will be a little different when the actor puts on his hat again. Cavill confirmed in an October 24 social media post that he would return as Superman in a new Warner Bros. DC movie following his appearance at the end of Black Adam. Black Adam marked the first DCU movie to star Cavill as Superman since 2017's Justice League. The British actor previously played Superman in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice 2013 and 2016 respectively. He also starred in Zack Snyder's Justice League, the director's cut of the 2017 film released in March 2021 on HBO Max. Cavill will play the role of Sherlock Holmes in the Netflix movie Enola Holmes 2, which will be released on November 4. He starred in The Witcher since his debut in 2019 and is set to headline the upcoming Highlander reboot directed by Chad Stahelski, who directed all 3 films in the John Wick franchise. In a new interview with Screen Rant, the actor said inspiring fans is the most important factor behind his long-awaited Superman return. There's so much in the way of conversations to be had. Obviously, I have a very close connection to the character, Cavill said when asked about coming back as a superhero. There's something extraordinarily special about him, extraordinarily special about his capacity to give and to love. I don't mean romantically, I mean his love for Earth and for the people who live here, and to make people feel powerful, to make people feel like Superman themselves. Cavill added, "I have plenty of desires for this, of course, which will be discussed more in time. But the most important thing, which I will be aiming for, is for the audience to leave the cinema and to feel like they can fly, to feel like they can protect, and to feel like they want to give to everyone else. That would be my goal." During a live recording of the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast last week, Cavill said there's a bright future ahead for the character and added, "I'm so excited to tell a story with an enormously joyful Superman." After this weekend's screening, Cavill officially announced his comeback on his Instagram account and posted a message for fans. Cavill said in the video, after showing an image of himself in the iconic suit, he decided to hold off on making the news official until more people had seen the new Dwayne Johnson film themselves to get the full effect of the cameo. It marks the first time Cavill has portrayed the iconic DC hero since 2017 with Justice League. "I wanted to make it official that I'm back as Superman, and the image you see in this post and what you saw in Black Adam are a very small taste of what's to come," Cavill says. He also thanked fans for their support and also promises that it will all be rewarded. When he arrived at the Warner Bros. Studio in the UK for the shoot, he put on a suit that he chose because of its emotional resonance, the costume he wore in 2013's Man of Steel, his first outing as the hero. "I chose that one in particular because of the nostalgia attached to the suit," said Cavill during the conversation, which was a live taping of Horowitz's Happy, Sad, Confused podcast. "It was incredibly important to me to be standing there and enjoying that moment. That is one of the top moments of my career. It feels great to have the opportunity to wear it again." Previously, in Black Adam's post-credit scene, fans saw Dwayne Johnson's anti-hero meet none other than Cavill as the last son of Krypton, who says it's been a long time since someone scared the world, and that they should talk. It's hinted that Supes is not conclusively shown to be sent by Amanda Waller, Viola Davis. Since Superman's appearance is a spoiler, Cavill waited a few days before confirming. "A very small taste of what's to come, my friends. The dawn of hope renewed. Thank you for your patience. It will be rewarded," the caption read. Johnson has also previously said that The previous Warner Brothers regime didn't like Cavill's version of the character, but after David Zaslav took over the new entity called Warner Brothers Discovery, the door was open for the English actor to return to the DC universe. While Superman has taken over the Black Adam news cycle, Johnson's entry into the DC EU represents something of a new direction for DC under Warner Brothers Discovery. Previous reports indicated that focusing on high-profile characters like Superman would be one of the goals of the new owners, and Johnson himself played the angle of Black Adam versus Superman during press tours. Black Adam also introduces the JSA as a new superhero team in the DC movie universe. Coupled with the continued separate storylines of Shazam, Aquaman, and any potential changes to the universe following The Flash, all of this could lead to a new status quo for the DC EU. Henry Cavill says his cameo in Black Adam was filmed while he was working on his Netflix show, The Witcher, and that the DC Films Warner Brothers production team shut down the studio to ensure his return while Superman remained extremely quiet. In an interview with Collider, Cavill discussed filming his Black Adam cameo in between shoots for The Witcher in the United Kingdom. It's one of those things which we shot in secret in the UK, and everyone, amazingly, kept quiet about it, he said. We were at a studio, so it was all locked down. No one gets in. Cavill made his long-awaited return as Superman in the newly released Dwayne Johnson-led superhero film, appearing in the mid-credit scene. Additionally, Cavill praised Black Adam producers Danny Garcia and Hiram Garcia, as well as the aforementioned Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He said they worked tirelessly to bring him back to the DC universe, and talked about the possibility of a return several times over the years before it was finally finished. "So I slipped into the suit and came to work," Cavill said. As for a possible sequel to Man of Steel, Cavill acknowledged the rumors, but neither confirmed nor denied if there would be an upcoming Superman-centric film. Although a little surprised to see Henry, it's not entirely surprising that he's back in the saddle as Superman. Internal reports of his return have been circulating for some time, despite denial by some at Warner Brothers. Also, it would have been hard to find another actor as apt to play Superman as Cavill. Since he appeared in Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, Cavill has been the de facto face of the character, reprising the role in Batman v Superman and the aforementioned Justice League. While these films are of varying quality, Cavill has always excelled in the role, and bringing him back for Black Adam introduces a major storyline between him and Johnson that would be a boon to the DCEU. It's also a welcome return for Cavill, who has long expressed a desire to reprise the role of Superman, even as he was busier at Netflix with The Witcher and Enola Holmes. He will bring some stability to a DC universe that desperately needs it. Under David Zaslav's regime, it feels like one bad title after another bad title that has come out in recent months. Adding a fan-favorite star like Cavill, who may be the focus of many stories to come, is one way to win back that support. Cavill has a deep connection to Superman, and he should fit right in alongside the DC crowd of stars. That's it for today. Are you excited to see Henry Cavill as Superman once again? Let us know in the comments below. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video and share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe.